Tonight, it is my honor to present an award to Jonathan Nolan. He's a man who helped create not just the series Westworld, but he created a once-in-a-lifetime character that I truly love to play, Dolores Abernathy. But tonight's award to Jonathan is not just for his work on Westworld, it's the one that recognizes his larger body of work and use of visual effects. The VES Visionary Award recognizes an artist who has uniquely and consistently employed visual effects to foster imagination and ignite future discoveries through groundbreaking work. Past recipients include the brilliant Victoria Alonso, Sid Mead, J.J. Abrams, Alfonso Cuarón, and Ang Lee. And now Jonathan's name is being added to that roster of giants. Innovators like Jonathan, it says Jonathan, but it's Jonah to me, create television and film that expand our minds and challenge our concept of our world. Whether it's how to conceive walking, talking AI in Westworld, envisioning spaceflight in Interstellar, imagining parallel worlds of great justice and greater evil in the Dark Knight trilogy, or bizarre feats of science and illusion in The Prestige. The concepts brought to life in Jonathan's body of work will shape minds, guide ethics, and inform science for generations. And it's made possible by his almost mystical ability to envision and realize on screen those things which live only in flights of fancy waiting to be. It is my honor to present the Visual Effects Society Visionary Award to Jonathan Nolan.
Wow, the Visionary Award, also known as the last nail in your coffin. It's all over, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank the Visual Effects Society and every single artist in here. We probably worked with each and every one of you on season 2 of Westworld. And that, guys, that's how you get the Visionary Award. Lisa and I always say that the real privilege of our job is to get to watch great artists at work every day. And we often mean it. In this case, it's absolutely true. My first job in the movie business was in VisFX. I was 3 months old. And my brother, in search of, he wanted a lion to recreate the MGM logo, and he was short of lions, so he stuck me in a cardboard box and shot me on Super 8. It's been a roller coaster ever since then. But I grew up watching Chris and trying to help as he made his first films. And I watched him from the beginning, building models and blowing them up, hand-scratching the film to simulate laser guns. And we grew up together idolizing filmmakers like George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, and Stanley Kubrick, who were as intimately involved and as excited to attempt to innovate with visual effects as any other part of the production. You know, for them and for us, VisFX is movies. So it's an extraordinary privilege for me to be honored by this group. This is the club that I always wanted to join. I want to thank you. I want to thank Evan, James, Tandy, Jeffrey, and Ed, and the rest of our incredible cast who saved us an absolute fortune in VisFX by being so damn good, especially at holding still. I would love to thank my incredible partner in all things, Lisa. She's not here, she's in Berlin, so we can move on. I'd love to thank my brother, Chris, he's scouting. Sorry, moving ahead. Paul Franklin for showing me and so many of us how to do it right. J.J. Abrams, also not here, Star Wars. Dan and Dave, who are here, for setting the bar in television and then continuing to raise the fucking bar higher and higher every year. Many of us are heartbroken that you are, for now, departing TV to the green pastures of film. I am not one of them. Good riddance. I want to thank our amazing partners at Warner Brothers who supported our insane way of making television for the last decade, our incredible friends at HBO, our entire amazing team at Kilter Films and WME, and then all of the incredible people who worked on Westworld. Liz Castro, Joe Padgett, Patrick Smith, Sarah Bush, Jackie Vandenbush, Melanie Tucker, Joe Waymeyer, Bruce Brannett, Kimberly Fitch, Obi Arguzo, Jessica Chamberlain, Matt Scuda. I want to thank Kosa, Important Looking Pirates, Dean Egg, and many, many others. Steve Semmel, our post-producer, Jonathan Brightus, who went to Netflix, so never mind. Kelly Callaghan, our entire editorial staff, Howard Cummings, our incredible production designer, Michael Antieri, special effects, Chris Kiefer, graphics, Ali Campercio. But most of all, I want to thank Jay Worth. Jay and I have made 123 episodes of television together, and he has never, not a single time, complained within earshot of me about our process. Not the time we scouted India and then ran out of money and asked Jay if it was okay if we shot everything in Pasadena and could he please make it India. Not the time that I decided we needed to turn one of the bulls in our Super Bowl spot into a robot 4 days before it aired. Seriously, Dean Egg did that shit in 4 days. And they said that they would do it as long as I never told anyone that they did it that quickly. My lips are sealed, guys. Not to mention the fact that Jay Worth is one of the most decent human beings I've ever met. You give us wings, the ability and courage to dream very big, and you take all of our terrible, impossible ideas and you spin them into gold. Thank you, and thank all of you. Good night.